Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. Today I want to present about my design product. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Abdulmutalib bin Shafi'i. My matric number 198195, and my design product is portable fire extinguisher type of foam extinguisher. Officially, I am second year student from Bachelor of Industrial Design in University Putra Malaysia. This project for IND 3202 Design Lab 2. My product focus on emergency stations. I choose portable fire extinguisher type of foam extinguisher. Why I choose portable fire extinguisher? Fire extinguisher are crucial in the workplace, not least because every business is required to be compliant with regulations. All employers and visitors to the buildings must have adequate means to protect themselves in the event of a fire. Fire safety in the workplace should be a top priority for any business owner. My target recipient is buildings constructed of wood or other organic material, premises where there are organic material to be found, such as office, schools, hospital, residential properties, warehouses, and buildings where flammable liquid are stored. From the survey said, a similar study in 2002 highlight the effectiveness of extinguisher in the early stage firefighting. Fire Extinguishing Trades Association (FETA) and Independent Fire Engineering and Distributor Associations (IFEDA) in the UK reviewed over 2,100 fire incidents and found that in 80% of the cases a portable fire extinguisher successfully extinguished the fire, and in 75% of those cases the fire department was not required to attend. Fire extinguisher effective put out 80% of all fires. From the current product just used are low nozzle, pressure gauge, so sharp form and very heavy. For the advantages of current product and disadvantages of current product. Advantages of current product is easy to handle. Is very ergonomics. And second, if foam can cover liquid surface and block oxygen supply from helping to fire. Third is uninterrupted from the wind. And fourth is can control fire effectively and easy replacements. From the disadvantages of current product is can only be used once, cannot erase electric fire, cannot remove class A, C and D fire. If the mixing of the chemical is incorrect, the foam cannot effectively remove the fire. And lastly is not suitable for use with dry powder fire extinguisher as the powder break the foam. Why my product is better? I applied 4 mechanisms for my product. The first is LED light, second is smoke detector fire, and third is pressure gauge, and fourth fire alarm speaker. The function LED light is you can make your ways to safety at the night or in heavy smoke. And second, smoke detector fire. The function smoke detector fire is sense smoke typically as an indicator of fire. And third is pressure gauge. The function of pressure gauge is check the pressure to examine the condition of the device. And fourth is fire alarm speaker. The function alarm speaker is to find the location of a fire extinguisher in emergency. The solution, the sensor we reach to the fire shooting, the laser into the sky to inform the location. And second, use an LED light to visually show the location of a fire extinguisher. And third is extinguisher that there's a factor in the account and features. The first is building in smoke detector that trigger audibles. Second is visible light alarm that not only warns you are on fire but may locating the extinguisher easy. And third is better yet, the light doubles as a flashlight so you can make your ways to safety at the night or in heavy smoke. This is our progress sketches from week 1 until week 12. The first is for edition 1. Edition 1 inspired by box. It is look shape form. I applied the curve shape. This is box from the line corner. It is very safety for user to make it the portable fire extinguisher. And then detailed explanation, design and function. We have 5. I create a handle, the ergonomic handle. It can make easily hold of the fire. Second is fire alarm speaker. Third is smoke detector fire. Fourth, flexible nozzle. Fifth, pressure gauge and sixth, safety pin. And then component portable fire extinguisher, we have 5. The first is fire alarm speaker. Second, smoke detector fire. Third, and flexible nozzle. Fourth, pressure gauge and fifth, safety pin. This is our final design edition 1 portable fire extinguisher. Next, for edition 2, thumbnail and visualizing form. This is inspired by branch tree. I create the handle. I create the ergonomic handle for the portable fire extinguisher. And then detailed explanation, design and function. I minimize the mechanism used. The first is LED light, second smoke detector fire, third pressure gauge and fourth fire alarm speaker. Then and this the final design edition 2 portable fire extinguisher. And move the next slide for edition 3. This is our thumbnail for the portable fire extinguisher. This is detailed explanation design. We have 4 handle, wheel, ball stand and button. This is our final design edition 3. And selected design from edition 2 inspired by branch. Detailed explanation, design and function. We have 4. The first is LED light, second is smoke detector, third is pressure gauge and fourth fire alarm speaker. The function LED light is flashlight so you can make your way to safety at the night or in heavy smoke. And second, smoke detector, the function smoke detector fire is that sense smoke typically as off fires. And third is pressure gauge. The function pressure gauge is to check the pressure to examine the condition of the device. And fourth, fire alarm speaker to detect fire with a temperature to find the location of the fire extinguisher in emergency. Functional analysis model, portable fire extinguisher for foam extinguisher. The first is foam suppression system to support the fire alarm speaker, smoke detector fire, LED light and pressure gauge. The first is fire alarm speaker to detect the fire, and then wire to connect the fire alarm speaker. Second, foam suppression system to support the smoke detector fire. Smoke detector fire trigger to fire alarm speaker and LED light. And then smoke detector fire to detect the fire and smoke. Wire to connect the smoke detector fire. Third, foam suppression system to support the LED light. And then LED light to line up the space. After that, wire to connect the battery to power the LED light. And fourth, form separation system to support the pressure gauge. And wire to connect the battery to power the pressure gauge. Next, the legend. The first is system, second is subsystem, third is subsystem 2, and fourth super system. The first lining is useful, the second lining is useful insufficient, and third lining is useful excessive, and fourth lining and demonstrate outcome. Let's go. What I have gained and learned so far, apa yang saya dapat dan apa yang saya pelajari sepanjang ni. Saya dapat mempelajari ilmu mereka bentuk suatu produk daripada masalah kepada penyelesaian masalah. Selain itu juga, saya dapat mempelajari ilmu penyelidikan dari pelbagai bentuk sumber yang kedua, seperti majalah, artikel, internet dan perpustakaan. Selain itu juga, saya dapat mempelajari ilmu mereka bentuk dari segi pelbagai perspektif, seperti daripada emergency kepada disaster. Selain itu juga, saya dapat menambahkan ilmu pengetahuan dalam diri saya. Next, the challenge that I overcome during this project development. The first is saya mengalami ketandusan idea untuk mengembangkan idea kepada idea yang lebih bernas. Selain itu juga, saya tidak dapat menjangkakan suatu produk ini dapat mengembangkan kepada diri saya kepada orang luar. Selain itu juga, saya mengalami masalah pengurusan masa yang tidak stabil untuk diri saya. Akhirnya, saya dapat melakukan dengan baik dan sempurna untuk project development ini. Sekian, terima kasih.